What is going on, everybody? Depraved Slasher here, and we are back. It's another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
And together we are
HellaDepraved.
And we are excited for this, so this is being recorded in the past for the future.
What a time warp. Let's do
the time warp again. So, we're recording this Wednesday morning, technically, for Saturday.
Yes.
This is going to be released after the MOA Freeverse Feast releases. A lot of people said that he was subliminally dissing Krishna in that.
Okay.
And we kind of came to a conclusion, for us anyways, from what we've known, or from what we could interpreted the lyrics as he wasn't necessarily dissing Krishna, he was dissing
a specific person. Yeah.
Indian rap as a whole.
Right. Or saying that it's not really almost a thing, because he was saying he's the only representative, so therefore there wasn't really anybody else. Now, again, that is from us knowing very, very little about the whole situation, and we have asked for the comment section to fill us in on anything we missed, but we're going to react to this and see what occurs, what happens.
Right. So, hopefully this has subtitles. That's what I'm hoping for.
Well, the other one was in English, but with subtitles, so we'll see.
Right. So anyways, guys, with that being said, we are going to react to this as if you guys have already seen it. If you've not seen it, please click the link in the description below, hop on over, watch the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment, let Krishna know we sent you, and then come on back. And we say that because we are a breakdown channel. We are going to do our best to break down what is being said. We're going to talk about it, so forth and so on.
There you have
pauses.
It. Yeah,
basically.
There you have it.
All right, so with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to slash it up and break it down. This is Krishna with Freeverse Feast, Langar. I think is how that's pronounced.
Hopefully.
If not, we'll hear about it.
Yep.
So, let's get it.
Like the clock.
Yeah. I'm gonna show you how it's done. Yeah. आजा सिखा दूं मैं ये रैप हम करते हैं कैसे आजा दिखा दूं मैं लोग ट्रैक पे मरते हैं कैसे हाँ.
Okay, hold on. I want to see if there's an English version with at least
maybe subtitles?
I don't think there is. So that's one thing I'm already kind of wishing he would have done.
Now, it is possible that it goes into...
Well, no, the people said it is about half English, half
Okay.
Indian. I just wish the Indian parts were translated into English.
All right. Yeah.
All right. Let's go back into it then.
Introducing new
Of
extra
course.
charge coffee at Dunkin'.
If I were you, I would skip this ad.
Right.
All right.
Yeah. I'm gonna show you how it's done. Yeah. आजा सिखा दूं मैं ये रैप हम करते हैं कैसे आजा दिखा दूं मैं लोग ट्रैक पे मरते हैं कैसे हाँ आजा सिखा दूं मैं ये रैप हम करते हैं कैसे आजा दिखा दूं मैं लोग ट्रैक पे मरते हैं कैसे हाँ इंटरनेट बीफ पर डरते हैं वैसे दिखाते गरीबी पर घर पे हैं पैसे चश्मे भी नकली ये पढ़ते हैं कैसे ये लड़की के बाल ये लड़के हैं कैसे.
So there are some English words interspersed.
I love his sound.
I really like his flow.
I like
The
his
beat
flow.
choice.
And obviously he's talking about internet beef.
Right.
My problem is going to be, that's all so far we know what he's talking about.
Right.
So in a situation like this, I really wish he would have translated
Right.
what is being said. I'm not saying he needs to rap in English.
No.
But at least have English subtitles. There's not even an option to turn on English subtitles.
Just for anybody who might say put on closed captioning, there is none.
There is none.
Now, in our setup, do not have a second screen monitor, guys. So we cannot just pull up lyrics and have them on a separate monitor for us to watch.
Right.
So for anybody that's going to say that, again, that's not an option right now. We're looking for that in the future. It also is distracting when we're trying to pay attention to what's going on.
Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to listen to this and then try and find translated lyrics. Hopefully there might even be some in the description.
Right.
And then we'll talk about what he's had to say.
Right.
If we could find some.
And again, it may go more into English. Again, his sound is sonically so pleasing. And I want to say immediately what we had said about him in Say My Name. His sound quality
is
fantastic. To me, his style is more pleasing than MOA. And obviously he has something to say here. He is talking his shit because he has an aggressive sound to his quality. So
टीवी पर घर पे हैं पैसे चश्मे भी नकली ये पड़ते हैं कैसे ये लड़की के बाल ये लड़के हैं कैसे करूं खत्म अगर शुरू किया मामला गोरा रंग पर मन मेरा सांवला जीत मेरी काली मनमानी करी मैंने बीट पे अब सीख ले तू मेरा ना मुकाबला जाग रहा मेरे अंदर वाला हैवान तेरे लिए पैगाम है ये रैर काम स्ट्रेट आउट ऑफ हेल पर शैतान बोले मुझे पता नहीं ये है कौन क्या मिला इसे सर पे चढ़ा के
I did catch that because MOA said straight out of hill.
Right.
And he said straight out of hell. So, I mean, I did catch that was a play on
what MOA
yeah,
said.
Because I'm guessing Hill. I know MOA gave a place that was like something Hill or Hill something, and I'm guessing that's where he grew up. But yeah, straight out of hell. That's funny. Also, lyrically, and I mean that in like a lyrical sense, a musical sense. I really like listening to Hindi. Like
right.
it's a beautiful.
I
cannot imagine creating that many sounds. I'm very slow in terms of that. Like I couldn't.
If you grew up with it, you could.
I don't know.
No,
or I'd be
would've.
a mute by now.
It's the same thing as like people being like, I don't understand why people over in this country can eat dogs. Like they grew up eating it.
No, what I'm saying is, okay, so if you had seen me 10 years ago, if I had started a YouTube channel 10 years ago, the concepts and brain power that I had back then, where I could speak, put thoughts to words, tie things together, like all of the reading that I do. Now you ask me, oh, you're reading again. It's a normal thing. What did you just read? And I will stall out. Like, I just don't have the same brain power. And I do have a problem sometimes, like, just getting English words out of my mouth. So I'm actually kind of glad that I'm allowed to be somewhat lazy.
Yeah. ले तू मेरा ना मुकाबला जाग रहा मेरे अंदर वाला हैवान तेरे लिए पैगाम है ये रैर काम स्ट्रेट आउट ऑफ हेल पर शैतान बोले मुझे पता नहीं ये है कौन क्या मिला इसे सर पे चढ़ा के महंगे खर्चे तो भर के दिखा दे करना किल तुझे झट से सिखा दे इंग्लिश में रैप तुझे करके दिखा दे feel like I'm the only one that never outlasted murderers in the booth I ooze a new passion I'm running with the crew let loose produce action they in it for the views the dudes is just acting back to back I'm beginning
Oh,
a few of the views
and he came out swinging. So he said something about rapping in English and then went immediately into rapping in English and is killing it. Yeah. They're doing it for the views.
Right.
They're fake.
And I will definitely say when he does rap in English, I feel like he has a better grasp on the English language than
Right.
MOA did.
Right.
There were a lot of things MOA said in English that
weren't quite correct. Now, again, look, guys, we are red pen queens. Little bit on the grammar side. However, if it's your second, third, fourth, sixth language, that's not a thing. It's just when we are comparing two artists or have been asked to, that is something we're looking for. If you decide to rap in English, then you know who does a better job of it.
Right.
No.
new passion. I'm running with the crew, let loose, produce action. They in it for the views, the dudes is just acting. Back to back, I'll be killing these MCs. I'm in it for pen G's like criminal MPs. My sinister pen leaks, they jelly with envy. I really.
Ha!
Hold on.
Back to back, I'll be killing these MCs. I'm in it for pen G's like criminal MPs.
Like criminal MPs.
My sinister pen leaks. They
What is an
jelly.
MP?
Normally criminal MPs, I would guess it's aren't MPs like a police force?
I believe so.
And I'm stalling out on what the M stands for, but it's police force. But I like how he went into this flow and the almost alliteration type sound that he's using. Of course, jelly with envy, they're jealous. What was it that he said? He's killing these MCs. So, I mean, I really like his flow. And his use of words.
Right.
And they in it for the views, the dudes is just acting. Back to back, I'll be killing these MCs. I'm in it for pen G's like criminal MPs. My sinister pen leaks, they jelly with envy. I really can end beef, then bury him 10 feet. Rapping in English but making no sense. I guess you the kid that was making no friends.
Okay. All right.
he called
So
him
he
out for
feels
it.
the same. Yeah, he feels the same. I mean, he's doing it for the Benjamins.
All right.
That's great. I mean, again, okay, I like that he said if you're going to do it right.
Would have to agree.
Bury him 10 feet. He's not even sticking with 6.
Mm-mm.
He's an overachiever, guys.
Overachiever.
We like overachievers. We aren't overachievers. That takes too much energy. But we like overachievers.
True.
Beef, then bury him 10 feet. Rapping in English but making no sense. I guess you the kid that was making no friends. All you gon' do is just play and pretend. Now bow down to me, bitch, you gon' pray and repent. Always on the shit, wanna flex. Whoa. I be getting DMs on your ex. Whoa. Hitting third base like the Mets. Whoa. Game time, you don't wanna test. Whoa.
Whoa.
Hitting third base like the Mets, because third base is, getting it in.
Baseball.
And then
Big text from your ex.
the Mets
Whoa.
are a baseball team, so
Right.
a good little double entendre there.
But
yeah,
again,
getting DMs from your ex.
his flow switch, again, and now it's got that more of that swag to it with a whoa, like,
Right.
and wait a minute, what did he say?
I gotta yell at you too now, Krishna.
It's a thing, baby. It's
You're
a thing.
talented. You're really good at rapping.
Skinny jeans.
But bruh, we gotta get rid of the skinny jeans.
It's
How
a
do you even
thing.
walk in those?
It's a thing.
Why?
You don't have to wear them. Kids these days.
I be getting DMs on your ex. Whoa. Hitting third base like the Mets. Whoa. Game time, you don't wanna test. Whoa. Somebody tell me, man, who is this clown who claim he the only one doing it now?
See?
Bite in the hand that put food in your mouth. You look like a bitch, your ass suit in your blouse. Me and brother.
Your blouse. Okay, I mean, I do remember Emiway's outfits, so he has a point.
True.
But that's funny. Okay, so, I mean, part of that is exactly what I was questioning, if this was part of what he saw as being, disrespectful, was saying I'm the only one representing India, and he's like, really? You're the only one doing it, really?
Right.
But I'm wondering about biting the hand that feeds you, like,
The Indian people.
okay.
The people that.
Well, I was
probably
wondering
backed
if
him
it was
initially.
more personal, like if Krishna himself had something to do with Emiway getting his fame or platform, but
Right.
the Indian people in general makes sense. But I was just wondering.
Only one doing it now. Bite in the hand that put food in your mouth. You look like a bitch, your ass suit in your blouse. Me and brother B was the only MCs that was spitting in English and still got signed. You don't wanna test these folks.
I had
Brother
mentioned
V.
that before. I was like, I thought Brother V had been around for a long time.
I fucked his name. I mixed him and Emiway's last name up really bad. Wouldn't
In the
do
last
that.
one, but I thought he had been around for, and again, this is in the previous reaction video of MOA's. But, like, I was like, okay, I've heard other names. How can you say you're the only person? So, okay, all right. And he's saying they were the only ones that were rapping in English that got signed, and then here you come, and your blouse is pretty.
Right.
Yeah.
Your blouse. Me and Brother B was the only MCs that was spitting in English and still got signed. You don't wanna test these cocaine bars, boy, I still go hard when I spill those lines. Then me motherfucker.
That's a double.
That's spectacular.
Cocaine lines.
Right.
Spill these lines because
they're going hard.
The coke lines.
Right.
But at the same time, calling their music addictive. So.
Right. Right. They got bars.
Bars.
Still got signed. You don't wanna test these cocaine bars, boy, I still go hard when I spill those lines. Tell me, motherfucker, did you steal those rhymes? You're too feminine to be like Eminem. Now see my bad and go reveal your lies. And if you wanna...
He just said, you're too feminine to be Eminem.
It ties back in with your hair suits your blouse.
Goddamn.
He's like, your ponytail is so pretty. That is, that's great. That's great. That's hilarious. That's great. I love it.
Burn.
Did you steal those rhymes? You're too feminine to be like Eminem. Now see my pad and pen, go reveal your lies. And if you wanna fight, you gon' need your guys. Cause when I'm in the zone, we get an action back. Now you all about the money, where the stacks is at. Your accent pretty shitty, I'm pretty on every track. My city not showing pity, New Delhi, we really back. Trying to go supersonic, up us in the Ruger on it. I move with a group of hundreds, we talking the Buddha chronic, just hoping you're doing it.
And then he came with the fast flow.
Yeah, he's like, you wanna drop Eminem's name before you go into fast rap?
This is how you do it.
This is how we do it. There was something else that he said that was really a good... You're gonna have to bring your whole crew to take me out, but there was something right before that.
You went back far.
Like Eminem, now see my bad and go
Did you steal those lines? And Eminem is always calling out people with ghostwriters. So I really like that he did that back to back. Like, again, I said this in the MUA Freeverse. If you're going to use Eminem's name, drop it in the correct place. I didn't mind the first drop where he said I might be compared to him or something like that. It was like, okay. But the second one, when he dropped it just to go into fast rap, I did not like. Here, he's like, you're too feminine to be him. Now, that's funny. Eminem would appreciate that.
Right.
Your lies, and if you wanna fight, you gon' need your guys. Cause when I'm in the zone, we get an action back. Now you all about the money, where the stacks is at. Your accent pretty shitty, I'm witty on every track.
I like that. Your accent is shitty.
I'm witty on every track.
Again, playing back into the guy really wasn't rapping in decent English.
Right. Now, keep in mind, his English was not horrible by any sense of the word. Just... as he's pointing out, like, if you're going to do it correctly, and don't say you're the only one doing it.
Right.
Your accent pretty shitty, I'm witty on every track. My city not showing pity, New Delhi, we really back. Trying to go supersonic, up us in the Ruger on it. I move with a group of hundreds, we talking the Buddha.
I like that. Busting a Ruger on it. Again, talking about shooting a gun.
Right.
But then he says, I move with a group of hornets because hornets...
move
are
fast.
pack bugs.
And they buzz, yeah. And they're mean.
Yeah.
Do not fuck with hornets.
And he says, we token the Buddha chronic. We don't smoke, but...
yeah.
You know.
We have plenty of friends that do.
Yes.
But...
chronic, just hoping you're doing on the supply.
Just hoping you're true and honest. I'm flyer than shooting comments. So again, saying...
well, he's been calling him a liar this whole time, so...
right.
You know, just hoping you'll set yourself straight. But also, he's flyer than shooting comments. Like, he is so far above, so high above. And shooting comments are also, you know, they're fast, but they're asteroids. They're heavenly. They're...
right.
It's, you know...
Shooting comments, a lion pursuing knowledge while eyeing my true opponent.
A lion pursuing knowledge while eyeing my true opponents. So a lion typically stalks its prey.
Yeah. But he's also, like,
but it's the king of the jungle.
Pursuing knowledge, you know, they are often seen as that kingly, stately, courageous animal. So pursuing knowledge, that's what he is stalking, is knowledge.
Right. But then he says, while eyeing my true opponents, that's where I got the stalking thing from. Because, like, again, when cats stalk,
right,
they're low to the ground and they've got their eye focused on what they're looking for.
I kind of feel like maybe what he's focusing or wants to focus on is the knowledge, but he's got that, you know, peripheral vision that sees when he's got somebody that's his enemy that he's got to keep his eye on,
right,
while obtaining his true goal.
The move with a group of hundreds, we talking to Buddha chronic, just hoping you're doing honest supply. The shooting comments align, pursuing knowledge while behind my true opponents. पूछो कितना कमारे बनते जो सारे शाने करना पाते बिना मारे खोले दरवाजे जब परे किनारे लगे थे ताले चपेटे मारे बथेरे तेरे लगे जा रहे नेपोलियन बोनापार्टे जैसे बोने साले इतने बोले वाले.
I heard Napoleon Bonaparte.
Right. Again,
and at some point it sounded like he said hot potato. But...
It is so lyrically pleasing to my ear, but again, I can't understand it. Now, I will say, his fast rap, his diction and enunciation is better than some English as their first language fast rappers I've heard. Like,
right.
Quite a few, to be fair. He had that nailed.
Oh, yeah.
That was beautifully done.
दरवाजे जब परे किनारे लगे थे ताले चपेटे मारे बथेरे तेरे लगे जा रहे नेपोलियन बोनापार्टे जैसे बोने साले इतने बोले वाले नहीं है वो असली बोले जा रहे पर नहीं है वो स्ट्रीट वो दिखा रहे पर नहीं है वो अब पूछे मेरे बारे बोले सही है वो लोग चारे लाना कृष्णा पुराना मुझे शौक नहीं टॉप 10 लिस्टों में आना तेरे गानों से इंटरेस्ट किश्तों में ज्यादा मेरा रिश्तों में पापा तेरा डिस्टो बना दो मेरा जाओ इसको दिला दो थोड़ा भाव दिस तो खिला दो इसे कुछ तो पिला दो जाके स्टिच तो करा दो इसके घाव इसका विश तो दिला दो इसे रस से मिला दो फिर डिस्को के गाने पे मचाओ आजकल सब करे जाके रिप्रेजेंट पर लिखा है मजाक तेरी वेल्स द पेन इंग्लिश हो या हिंदी मैंने दोनों करे ब्लेंड इन चूतियों से पहले मैं ना फॉलो करूं ट्रेंड कॉपी है मैंने पर तेरी औकात नहीं लड़का तू असली में बहुत हार्ड नहीं एक बात करता मैं 100 बात नहीं कैच करो मेरी वेव जैसे चौपाटी अब तो लेके तेरी चादर ओढ़ेंगे तेरे घोड़े फेल पर कभी ना कभी तोड़ेंगे कौन है ये सोचे तेरे फैंस पर मुझे ना फर्क पड़े क्योंकि कभी तेरे जैसे मेरे लेवल पे ना बोलेंगे ये तो शुरुआत तेरी खोलेंगे नाटक वाले गाने बना रहे लगे जो बोरिंग है अब तो मेरी बारी कलमकारी मैं तो खत्म करूं पारी जैसे बुमराह की बॉलिंग है जो भी ये छोड़ेंगे तेरा साथ ऐतिहासिक ना होंगे तेरे ये बार्स मेरी रफ्तार अब लगेगी तुझे फास्ट तो फूलेगी तेरी सांस और खुलेंगे तेरे राज और ये शुरुआत That's how you represent India, bitch.
Okay, I do see where he took offense, and it was exactly what I felt was offensive in MOA's Freeverse, which was saying I'm the only one doing this, and knowing, even with my minor knowledge, that he was not. And I did catch some things in that last Hindi part, which was basically he spoke about doing a mix of Hindi and English. He said something about if you're copying Eminem, where's the pen? You know, so again, I wish there had been a translation.
And I do kind of think we were right in our assessment that MUA wasn't going directly or even really subliminally at Krishna alone.
Right.
It was, he felt like
generalized.
It was a blanketed, I'm the only one in India doing anything, and Krishna was like, Krishna took offense to that. It was like, no, fuck you, dude. Like, we're here, I'm here,
Which,
Brada
again,
V's here.
Rightfully so.
Right.
I mean, it wasn't a personalized diss from MOA, at least that first portion wasn't. But it was a cocky statement that he couldn't necessarily back up.
Right.
And, again, Krishna called him on it.
And one of the things I love that he did here, too. I love that he rapped some in Indian, some in English, went back to Indian.
Right.
Or Hindi.
Hindi, yeah.
I guess, technically. And then at the end is like, that's how you represent India.
Right.
It's like, yes, it's cool, you're an Indian rapper. We get it. But you're only rapping in English.
Right.
To impress people overseas. You're not actually representing India.
Right. Also, if you're going to represent, do it correctly.
Right.
You know, don't do subpar in any language. You gotta... Plus, okay, here's the other thing that I noticed that I really liked. In terms of cinematography, his production was great.
Right.
Quality, the whole 9 yards. But he kept it simple. He's like, I have no need for the fancy blouse and tux and backup crew and
Although I'm not going to lie, I
dancers.
did like the bow tie.
Only because I wouldn't let him wear one. So on and so forth. Like, he was like, I'm here in the clothes I always wear. Here, you know, he shows pictures with his mic or just looking at the camera. He keeps the backgrounds simple. It's like white or black. He doesn't have his whole, like, dance crew behind him. All the stuff that Emiway brought out. He's like, no. I'll take you on by myself and not in snazzy clothing.
Right.
Because real people don't wear that.
Now, let's see if he's got an English translation
In the description.
in the description. He does not. Does anybody else?
Put it just right here. All right. Well, I mean, it was amazing. Maybe someone can.
Damn! Yeah,
Nice.
I don't think anybody did put. So
And if they did, it's too far down.
right. So if any of you guys know what he was saying, if you could post that down below. Now, to give you my overall opinion on who I think won. The thing is, I don't think it's a contest.
Right. At least not yet.
At least
unless
not yet.
there's more that goes on that becomes direct disses.
In order for me to see it as a contest, I need MOA to directly say something about Krishna.
Right.
I mean, per general rules, especially since this is technically, I guess, the first round as well, it all is going to depend on how MOA responds.
Right.
Because since he didn't say anything directly, if anything, technically Krishna's is the first song in the in the actual.
Right. His is the first diss in what could be a diss battle if there were direct responses to this track.
Right. Now, what I will say, at the very least, I do like that MOA, again, even the very few Indian parts that he rapped in that song, he still translated into English.
Right.
I wish Krishna would have done that because, again, there's a bunch here that he has said that we don't know exactly what he's talking about.
Now, I like that he had subtitles in Hindi.
Yes.
What I would have liked to have seen is English underneath or on top. Just, you know, a translation. I do understand that what he is saying in this is it's all cool and fine to rap in English, but I came from New Delhi. That's where he's saying he's from. They are the people that support me, that have raised me to this level, the people that signed me, and like I'm representing them, and therefore I rap partially in Hindi, partially in English. That's, you know, but coming from our perspective, when so many of you have asked us to respond to this, there are parts of it, obviously, that unfortunately we don't understand.
Right.
So.
I give you both negative points for skinny jeans. I will die on this hill.
I will say this. I will not score this in terms of like a diss battle, because again, I agree with Depraved. I do not think that this was the start of a diss battle. It could progress into one. I get what everyone is saying, that MOA did make a blanketed statement that he's the only one, and Krishna said, oh, no. Out of these two, I did enjoy this more.
I did too. Now, here's a question we also will have for you guys. Did Brada V get involved anyway?
Right.
I would like to know if he said anything.
Right.
Brada V? I don't know how you guys pronounce it. I'm sorry.
I need it right in front of me.
Yeah.
Also, does this continue? Like, does it continue in that, does Emiway ever say Krishna's name?
I don't think he does. I think it's
Again,
all
I think that's why Say My Name came out, is just like, dude, just come out with it. Just, we all know who you're talking about. Just say
Right.
my name. So again, it can't technically be a diss battle, but I'm enjoying it. So we're down. If somebody wants to tell us what the next track is in this saga,
Or is there just another song you'd rather us check out?
Yeah.
I mean, as far as our Path of Krishna or Indian Hindi rap goes, you
Right.
guys are leading us here. 'Cause
what is the next thing to check out?
Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, we both like it. I definitely enjoy this song more than Emma Wings.
Right.
And yeah, that's where we're at with
Honestly, I just enjoy the style more, and sonically he's more pleasing to me, and that has nothing to do with his grasp on the English language. It's just I like his voice more. I like his flow switches. I like just how he films it. So yeah, let us know what's next.
So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys like the video, slash that like button, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, comment down below. What did you think of Krishna's Freeverse Feast Langar? Also comment down below if there's anything else that you guys want to see reacted to. Check the description below for all the things.
Push our buttons. Come join us on our other social media platforms, mostly Twitter if you want a quicker response. I do know that some of you have hit me up on Instagram. I normally don't respond on Instagram as much as I will on Twitter. He won't respond at all on Instagram.
Lies. I responded to somebody and that's how I knew.
Like a year ago.
Like 2 days ago.
Wow.
Mm.
That is a miracle.
It was actually like 4 days ago. at this
Hit us
point.
up on Twitter.
But yeah, Twitter is a better place for me to talk to you guys. So yeah, with that being said, we love you guys. Thank you all for watching. We cannot wait to see you, depraved people, later. Peace.